All right, here we are back at the build for the On Any Weekend Dirt Demon car that we're working on. I'm here with Wade. Last week we kind of disassembled the car. We didn't tear it apart. We disassembled it, saved a lot of parts that we can put on eBay and kind of recoup part of our money back. Now we're getting ready to do the roll cage, put the window nets in it. We got all the glass taken out. Pretty much all the safety stuff's taken out. Wade, kind of tell him what we're going to get ready to do this weekend.
Well, we're going to take the top off of it, get the roll cage stuck in, get it all welded in. Like I said, safety nets, belts, finish getting the rest of the inside of the car out. Get ready to roll.
Well, we're probably another weekend or so, and we'll be ready to put some paint on it. And
probably 2 weekends we'll be ready to put some paint on it.
Cool. All right, this weekend we got Anthony. Come on over here. Let us. This is Anthony Lane. He's going to be helping us today. He brought him a helper here today. Come here, get over here. We got a helper. Here's a future racer here. Both Anthony and Wade are past winners at the Valley Speedway. So we're going to kind of watch us kind of take some of this stuff apart and put the roll cage in it. If anybody has any questions, feel free to call basically any of us. We'll help you if you want to build a car. And we got a couple of surprises for you later that coming up this next year. Stay tuned and watch what we do. All right, if anybody out there is wanting a convertible, if you call me, Wade, or Anthony, bring your car out. We'll make you convertible for the summer. So just let us know if anybody would like a convertible, and we'll custom chop the top off for you and get you ready to go for summer.
Fair word. Get your plug in. Well, that plug's back there.
That whole horn's back there. I'm going back on my slip.
That's what we're looking at. That thing's right against the top of the roof.
Alright, we got the top cut off the car, we got the cage sitting in there, we're starting to weld it in now. If you look at some of the stuff we've done so far, there's a bar between the towers, the shock towers. That's where a lot of the pressure is to keep the front of the car from collapsing in. We'll do the same thing on the rear of the car. We'll put a bar between the shock towers on the back of the car. Where the driver sits, there's bars to where if a tire or something comes off, it keeps them coming in the cockpit with them. We're starting to weld the cage in there. Wade, what do you think?
Got a pretty good start on it here. Once you get the cage welded in, we'll get the roof back on it. Seat, belts, racetrack.
Window nets. Anthony, what do you think?
I say we're about there.
I'm ready.
We'll cage in, we're ready.
Oh, we still gotta get the
Down
down
bar.
tubes in.
There's down bars that have to be put on the very back of it. Again, all this stuff is structural and safety to where whenever we get our driver in here, they're safe. It's basically the roll cage is a cockpit to where if something happens to the car, the integrity of the cage stays where it is and doesn't collapse. The car will bend, but the cage won't, to where the driver stays safe.
You shouldn't have put me in here.
Here's our next surprise for the Valley Speedway people. Have you ever wanted to get in a sprint car and go for a ride around the racetrack? We've got several people that are willing to drive this car. Mitchell Moore, I think, used to drive this car at LA Speedway, so he's used to driving it. We're getting ready to put a motor in it. You'll be seeing it at some of the parades and the car shows and stuff around town. So this is one of our next projects, and Shad Batter has got a two-seater modified car that he's got put together that'll probably be ready this week. So there's going to be a lot of exciting things going on at Valley Speedway this year. So again, stay tuned and we'll keep you up to speed on what all we got going this year.